So today is another What's Happening on the Internet video. And this is our third episode of What's Happening on the Internet. And today we're going to be talking about the trans Miss Rachel, also known as Lilly Tino. So the trans Miss Rachel is this trans woman named Lilly Tino who dresses like Miss Rachel. You all know that Miss Rachel has overalls on and has a pink blouse on and has her hair up in a ponytail. Lilly Tino imitates her and tries and copies her. So we're gonna watch a video of trans Miss Rachel. Um, I got a request from school to do this, and yeah, we're going to do it. Let's turn on this computer. Oh my god. Hooray! Finally. Now it wants me to work. Now it likes me. Ugh. Signing me in. Yeah. So we're going to give it some time and I'll let you know when. Oh, it started right now. I spoke before knowing. Yes. Ugh. Whatever. We're going to be watching a video by Alexis Blake. Alexis, she is, if you're new here and you don't know who Alexis Blake is, she's a trans woman who shares her life stories and opinions. I like Alexis. I think she's amazing, but we're going to watch one of her videos. So I'm going to set my camera. I have a lisp. I'm going to set my camera right over there and this is so annoying. Oh my god. So we're going to watch. Ah! YouTube is getting me this notification. Okay. Those notifications. YouTube, give me a break. I No, I'm kidding. I love you, YouTube. Love you. And I want to still create videos throughout my life because I want to spend my time and my energy on YouTube. And I haven't posted a video in 8 days. So we're going to watch this video. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Wouldn't that make you sad inside? People who feel like this are transgender.
No.
No, wrong. Not necessarily. Just because. Okay, calm down. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Alexis Blake. I'm a trans woman and I share my life stories and opinions on social media. So first things first. I'm spitting. Stop first. Before we jump into the video, I do want to explain why there's been a few weeks of a break. I don't know if you're a regular viewer, maybe hello. We've recently been on holiday and we went to Greece, so filming was a bit difficult. I did post some short content, some TikTok content and and some Instagram content. I said some of those words wrong. I actually don't know anymore. My voice is going, oh my gosh, it's been like 2 weeks. I can't do this anymore. Should I retire? So, hello, we're back. I'm back. Me and Liam will be working on a podcast as well. That's coming out later on in the week or next week, so keep an eye out for that. But let's dive into this video. So, first things first, Lilly Tino. I have reacted to this content creator before. I've spoken about a misgendering viral video that went round of hers.
Yeah, I saw a video where Lilly Tino recorded herself getting misgendered. And who records themselves getting misgendered? Like, why would you film yourself getting misgendered? Like, what is the reason for that?
It has had 7.5 million people view it. I just can't. And right, we'll watch it and then we'll break it down, and then I'll give my opinion on it during the breakdown. And yeah, because I watched it this morning, and I'm not gonna lie, it bothered me quite a little bit. Like, let's just dive right in. I go this way. Oh, it's been a while. I'm sorry. Right, okay. 331,000 followers at the time of recording, 11.2 million likes, and the video we're gonna watch is Trans Ms.Rachel. 7.6 million. It's gone up since I watched it.
7.6 million. That's a lot.
Okay, so a little bit of context. There is a TikToker out there called Ms.Rachel who does videos for children, babies, toddlers, just to help them learn speech, things like that. Really interesting. I actually watch a few of them. I'm not a parent, so obviously I don't use that content creators' videos, but I think it's really interesting. She seems very well loved. So Ms.Rachel for Littles has 4.9 million followers.
That's a lot.
Get millions of views. She's always wearing a little pink t-shirt, the dungarees, and the little pink headband. That seems to be her go-to.
Yeah, that's her signature look.
I think the best way to do this, because I know that a lot of times I'll react to something and then I'll keep having to click out of it because I get infuriated. I'm going to be really good. We're going to watch like minute video together, and then I'm going to go back through it and unpick the parts I disagree with, and there's going to be quite a few. I'm not going to lie. Okay, let's do it.
Hi, friends. Today we're going to talk about something super important. What it means to be transgender. It's a big word, but
it is a big word.
Easy to understand. Ready to learn? The first thing I want you to do is close your eyes. Now think, do you feel like a boy, a girl, or a little bit of both? Do you have your answer? Great. Now I want you to imagine that everyone keeps telling you that you're something else, even though in your heart you know who you are. Wouldn't that make you sad inside?
It would make me feel inside. Sad inside. No. People who feel like this aren't transgender. A boy who feels like a girl, that doesn't make him trans. A girl who doesn't, oh my God, a girl who feels like a boy, that doesn't make her trans. Like, just because someone feels like the opposite gender or feels like a different gender doesn't mean you should label them trans. Transgender means you change your gender and you have more expression, more feeling of the gender you are comfortable in and you stay in. Having thoughts and not changing your appearance and not transitioning, that is not transgender. No.
Transgender, it's super easy to be friends with someone who is. Let's take our imaginary friend Theo, for example. One day you notice that Theo starts wearing girl clothes instead of boy clothes, and then they tell you that they want to be called Luna instead of Theo. This is so exciting for our friend Luna because they finally get to be their true self. And if you accidentally call Luna by their old name, make sure to say a big sorry and that you'll do better next time. As you can see, transgender people are just like you and me. They're our friends.
Okay, so before we dive into it, the last thing I want to do, just to be completely clear and honest, I do not want to incite hatred or anything towards this content creator. I don't want people to go and attack her and go in the comments, because the comments on this video, OMG, we're going to go through them, but wow, they are brutal. I don't want that. I just want to clarify why I disagree with this as a trans woman myself, because there is quite a few points in there that rub me the wrong way. First of all, well. She is using another content creator's style,
True.
style
True.
video, the way that they do things, to clearly latch onto that. And that's fair enough. She's chosen to do that, whatever. It's a little bit disrespectful, I would say, to the content creator.
It is.
It
is.
does say trans Ms.Rachel, so it's clearly taking the identity of that person.
Yeah.
There,
yeah. Yeah, I agree.
I think before we go into actually what Lilly says, I'm going to express that view immediately. In my opinion, without trying to get too harsh, it is just a little bit cringy. And I know it's meant for kids. There's the idea of kids be seeing things like that. Quite possibly not. But we're going to now watch it again, and I'm going to go through each little bit, which is where I'm going to disagree. So let's do it.
Friends, today we're going to talk about something super important. What it means to be transgender. It's a big word.
It is a big word.
That it's easy to understand. Ready to learn?
First things first. I am 30 years old. I've been transitioning for 3 years. I've known I've been trans for probably about 15 years deep down. I still do not know what it means to be transgender. And the thing is, with this new woke stuff, I don't even know what words to call it, everything that's going on social media in the LGBT community about the trans community, the non-binary community, how non-binary is trans, and this and that and this and that. I actually don't know what trans means to me.
Okay. Non-binary and transgender are not the same. They are two different gender identities. Transgender means you go from one gender to another, and non-binary means that you want to be called the pronoun they and them, and you don't fit in the gender binary. Transgender fits transgender individuals who are male to female or female to male fit in the gender binary. Non-binary individuals don't. So they're two different identities, and people need to stop comparing them. They're not the same.
I know what it means to me. Trans to me means you are born, you feel uncomfortable with who you are, and you transition to the other gender. That's trans to me. I don't think that's what a lot of people think it actually means anymore. So it confuses my judgment, and I think it confuses maybe people who are watching. Hi, it might confuse your judgment what is trans, because I don't think anyone actually knows anymore, because there's so many different variations to the meaning of what it means to be trans.
True.
It's not easy to know what it means to be trans, and even if you are trans like me, I'm getting heated. Sorry. It's been a while. I've got all this pent up frustration. I don't think people know what it means. And do you even know what it means to translate it? I actually don't know. Let's watch some more.
Ready to learn? The first thing I want you to do is close your eyes. Now think, do you feel like a boy, a girl, or a little bit of both? Do you have your answer? Great. Now I want you to imagine that everyone keeps telling you that you're something else, even though in your heart you know who you are. Wouldn't that make you sad inside? People who feel like this are transgender.
No, wrong. Not necessarily.
No.
Okay.
No.
Calm down. Just because a child expresses feelings that their gender isn't what they were born as does not necessarily mean that they are actually transgender. As a kid, and I can speak from experience because we've all been kids, my mind changed a lot about what I liked, my friends, my hobbies, things I had passions about. Everything changed constantly, and I know gender is a huge thing.
Everything changes when you transition. Everything changes. Your mind, your brain. No, not your brain, but everything in your brain transit. I have a lisp. But everything in your brain starts changing. Everything about you when you transition changes. Your mind, your personality, your style, your aesthetic, your behavior, your attitude, your appearance, your hair, your name, everything about you changes when you transition from one gender to another. Sorry, I have the Sorry, I have the hiccups. I have it hiccups. That's why that's why I do that. I have hiccups. I do.
And you might be saying, oh, Alexis, they can know, and possibly they can know. But I think for a lot of children, I think things change and mold and grow. And obviously, I wasn't a kid with all this stuff going around on social media and on the internet. We didn't have the internet as much as we do now. I think some kids
Yeah.
might maybe not be happy with
Like back in the day, y'all Gen Z, y'all Gen Alpha, you don't want to hear this. Y'all Gen Z, Gen Alpha think that, oh, back in the day they had the same lifestyle that we have. Oh, back in the day they had the dinosaur era. Let me tell you what they had back in the day. Back in the day, they didn't have this technology stuff, those like iPhones and all those smartphones we're using now. Back then, they had flip phones and pay phones and telephones. And did you know that they had to memorize all those numbers just to call someone? And y'all saying that they grew up in the dinosaur era. They're not fortunate like us. That's right. They're not fortunate than they were before when they were growing up back in the day. But now, in this generation, now in the new woke generation, we are very fortunate than the people in the old generation. That's correct. That's true.
who they are. They might feel comfortable and they might maybe latch on to certain trends or things like that. That's just one possible idea that I was thinking about. But I don't think that it's as black and white. It is as yes or no. As if you feel like you're the wrong gender, you are trans. It's not. It's much more complex than that. And it takes a lot of vigorous diagnosis and psychological evaluation to actually find out the genuine root, which is gender dysphoria. So I think it's quite a blasé statement. I don't know what age Lilly was making this for, like age of who she wanted to view this creepy video, but I don't think little children should be really knowing, because I have nephews. This is the only way I can describe it. They are 9 and 7, I believe. Yeah? Yes, they are. So I have two nephews. They are 9 years old and 7 years old. And I think they kind of have a sense of what's happening to me, and how, but they don't fully understand it because they're 9 and 7. And also, they don't care. They just know me as uncle, and that's absolutely fine. And I have not corrected them on trying to make them call me anything different. They still call me uncle, old name, no problem with that. Maybe when they're older, they might change, who knows. Even at their age, which is, I'd say, like an older child approaching their teen years, like the oldest one. And I don't think even he fully understands what it means to be trans. I think he has some semblance of an idea, but I don't think they need to know. They're kids. They just need to be kids. They need to have fun and play and watch TV and just have the enjoyment, because once that goes, when you become an adult, you'll never get it back. So I don't think we need to be teaching them that young exactly what it is in detail, if that makes sense. Let's watch some more.
And if you're not transgender, it's super easy to be friends with someone who is. Let's take our imaginary friend Theo, for example. One day you notice that Theo starts wearing girl clothes instead of boy clothes, and then they tell you that they want to be called Luna instead of Theo. This is so exciting for our friend Luna because they finally get to be their true self. And if you accidentally call Luna by their old name, make sure to say a big sorry and that you'll do better next time.
Okay, I can't watch anymore. There's only a little bit left. A big sorry if you get someone's name wrong. If a child who probably doesn't understand what's going on, and then their friend changes their name, and then they get it wrong, they have to say a big sorry. No. As an adult, as I transitioned, I got my name wrong for such a long time, and the pronouns wrong by my family and friends and Liam, my partner, for such a long time. Did I ask them to say a big sorry? Absolutely not, because it's a transition for me and for them. It's a change. Everything was changing, and we shouldn't expect people to know and mold and instantly be perfect, because that's not possible and it's unrealistic, especially with children. Okay, I want to talk about the ethics of this video, and I know that's a little bit like, where's that come from? So this content creator, I don't think Lilly is stupid. I think Lilly is actually, in fact, a very, very, very clever person. Maybe not morally great, but actual cleverness tick, because that video has had 7.6 million views. And you can get paid on TikTok. And when you go past a certain amount of views and followers and things, we get paid on TikTok, which is really cool. To have 7.6 million views, let's have a little quick Google search of how much she's made from that video. So TikTok pay per 1 million views between 50 cents and $1. So that means for 1 million views, she got $500 to $1,000. That video.
Hold on. She got $900 to $1,000 for just making that video. My mom needs that money to pay her bills. We need that type of money. We need that type of money in this household. Oh my god. But you know how much money that is. Like, I can buy so much clothing and so much makeup with that type of money. Like, I really want that money so bad. I want it now. Wow, now. Robotic voice.
That's 7.5 million views. That's 1.6, sorry. So let's do the minimum. So Lilly has earned between $3,800 and $7,600 on that one video.
Just that one video.
And half an hour to edit. So this is what I mean when I say she is clever, because they know what is popular. Trans content being controversial is obviously trending. It's popular. People click on those videos. People stick around and watch it. They share it. She's latched onto that, and then she's making the content to go with that towards kids. That we all know that when any trans person makes content for kids or around kids, it's always going to be controversial. Like Jeffrey Marsh thing, I don't know if you remember him, whatever that was. So it's genius because top 4
Oh, I lost my spot.
comments. You did not just do that to Ms.Rachel. So it's genius because she's making a lot of money from it, and I think the pronouns I've used for Lilly throughout this video I've changed about 10 times, so I do apologise. That's not very politically correct of me. But before we sign off, I want to dive into the comment section because it's bad. It's really bad. Top 4 comments. You did not just do that to Ms.Rachel. Ms.Rachel, but make it a horror film. Please not Ms.Rachel know what is happening. Ms.Rachel could sue for this. If you scroll down a little bit more, the general senses are it's vile. And this is what really bugs me. Sorry, I'm screenshotting so you guys can see on the screen. You are sick. You're sick. Put the fries in the bag. They could never make me like you. If you keep going through, I would say 99% of the comments that I saw as I flicked down were all really bad. And with Lilly, obviously, I don't know if she thinks she's making a good impact for the trans community.
No, she's not.
She's obviously making money, which is one thing that
she's making money.
But this is what ultimately bothers me with certain content creators who are incredibly controversial and transgender. It really bothers me because being a trans content creator, it's already quite controversial as it is because it's a very hot topic at the moment. But then to make content that rubs people the wrong way is always going to create a bad image for trans people. And I've said this so many times before. If someone is remotely transphobic, anti-trans, or even just has reservations,
transphobia will never be allowed by me. Nuh-uh. I will not tolerate it.
Negative stereotypes and the negative ideology that people have, and it doesn't help us go forward. It doesn't help normalize trans people. It doesn't help what make us just seem like everyone else. It sets us further apart from everyone else, which makes us an easier target for comments like this. And I'm just going to put my phone down now, and I think that's basically me done on it. What do you guys think? Can we have a healthy conversation? Like, I just don't want to slander Lilly. Like, I mean, I might have been a bit harsh in the video, so I apologise if I was, and call me out on it. But let's have a healthy conversation below. Like, do you think this content was made for attention?
Well, okay. So after seeing that video of Alexis calling out Lilly Tino, I'll say that Lilly Tino was definitely imitating Ms.Rachel. So let me talk to you about trans Ms.Rachel, also known as Lilly Tino. So Lilly Tino, I saw about her in a video where someone was using a green screen to copy, using a green screen and watching her copy Ms.Rachel, and they said she's really killing this generation. And I saw a second video where she records herself being misgendered, and I saw a video where she said a restaurant was being transphobic to her because they called her sir and they asked her to leave. Yeah, Lilly Tino is just no. And no, my what's happening on the internet videos are not reaction videos. No, not every single one of them are reaction videos. The what's happening on the internet and reaction videos, the videos I see, I react to fully are reaction videos. It's all about the video I was watching. If my what's happening on the internet videos are reaction videos, then I would take my magical computer right here and start recording them, and then start putting up a little picture of myself, and then react to the videos I see. This is not a reaction video. No. This is what's happening on the internet videos. What's happening on the internet videos and the reaction videos I post on YouTube are two different things. No. No, this is a what's happening on the internet video. This is not a reaction video. A reaction video for me on my channel would be me having a little picture of myself, me reacting to videos on YouTube and having a little picture of myself on my magical computer while I record on my magical computer, and then I upload those videos on my computer, and I'm not because obviously I'm not recording on my computer. No, I'm recording on my camera, and I only do reaction videos on my computer, nothing else, just on my computer. And yeah, so like this video and comment down below. Is Lilly Tino really doing this for attention? Bye guys, I love you.